Yo guys, what is going on? We're back today, and today they dropped one of the most insane My Team blogs I think ever, period. By the way, as you see, my hair is messed up, my lighting's messed up, everything's messed up. I saw this, woke up, and started recording. Every year, it's been okay. Like, every time they drop a My Team blog, there's like one or two like decent things in there that I'm like, oh shit, like this is gonna be cool for 2K18 or 2K17. This year, this game looks completely revamped, redesigned, remade, just completely like a brand new game. Like, they just literally took everything in 2K18, threw it in the trash, and started from scratch. Like, this blog is insane. So I've already read it twice. I read it once before I started recording, and then I recorded it once, and the recording just decided it didn't want to save. So this is gonna be my third time reading through it, and I'm not gonna go crazy in depth. I'm gonna explain everything broadly. If you guys want to go in depth, if you want to read every single detail, go ahead and click the link down in the description. I'll have the video, which you can watch. The trailer is really cool, and you can also look at the blog. I'll have both of those links in the description if you guys want to go in depth. But for the people that don't want to sit here and read this entire thing, because this is a long blog, dude. This is it's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and summarize it for you guys in like maybe under 12 minutes. I'm gonna try my best to keep it under that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So first things first, you see at the top right, there's this Heat Chris Paul. The card art is decent. I like it on like theme cards. I don't really like the initial like 90 overall. Like, I don't like the base cards too much, but it'll probably grow on me. It's not the biggest deal that the card art isn't amazing. Every single year I don't like the card art at the beginning, then I end up liking it as the year goes on. So it's pretty cool. They got an Amethyst at 90. I'm pretty sure these are base cards, so we're gonna have base cards starting at Amethyst, which is really nice. What is weird though is there's a Ruby Paul George that's an 87 and a Sapphire Andre Drummond that's an 87. I don't know how that's working, but other than that, we're gonna start off with 90 pluses at the beginning of the year, which is really cool. So the beginning of this basically says, oh, we know we messed up in 2K18. This is how we messed up. This is how we're gonna fix it in 2K19. As far as packs, they said they didn't really like the way the packs were. The throwback packs, for example, they're gonna have like a guaranteed throwback player every single throwback pack, which is really cool. Hopefully it's not too OP and not everyone's pulling the craziest cards. Hopefully it's kind of like 2K17 end of year, where it's like everyone's getting good cards, but it's not insanely like overpowered. Like it's not crashing the market overpowered. It's just like everyone's getting value out of their packs. That's kind of where I want it at. I don't want it too OP or too hard to get the cards. General release content, they said they didn't release content as much as they wanted to when they should have. The scheduling was kind of like bad. The cadence was bad. Like there was weeks on weeks where they wouldn't drop content, and then they drop content for an entire week and then they'd stop. So the cadence was really bad, and they admit it, and they're saying they're gonna fix that for this year. They're gonna have diamonds super early, amethysts are day one, and pink diamonds will even start in the first month that the game is out. So that's gonna be really interesting. The next thing they talk about is the new game modes, My Team Unlimited, which is by far my favorite one, 100%. Finally, we get something like Seasons in Madden, which we can play all the time, 7 days, 24 hours, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and get rewards for. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest rewards, but I'm hopeful that this is just the start. As you see right here, it says 12 wins, 1,000, 5 deluxe, and I'm pretty sure this is stackable. So you get 4,200 MT and 12 packs for winning 12 out of 15 games. And if you go 12-0, you also get a 97 overall Julius Erving. So I actually really like this. I'm pretty sure this is the pink diamond that they're talking about that we're gonna have at the beginning of the year. So I actually really like the way they structured this, the way it is. I wish it was a little bit more MT, but if the packs are OP, you could easily pull a 90 overall James Harden out of one of those packs, or a LeBron or a Giannis, and make crap tons of MT. So hopefully the packs are what they're riding on heavy for us to get good pack luck. Plus, out of 12 wins, you're gonna get about 1,000 per game. So we're gonna end up making 16K MT plus 12 packs. That's not too bad in my opinion, especially for a start, but hopefully that gets raised as the year goes on. So, as they said, this is unlimited, no restrictions, we get free My Team points, free cards, reward tokens, and stuff like that. Triple threat, this is the 3-on-3 mode. There's an offline and an online mode. This is the offline mode, where basically we can play against every single team in the NBA and earn rewards. And when we do win, we get this ball drop thing. And as you can see, this ball drop, we go ahead and drop the ball. One of these things, kind of like the arcade stuff. You drop it, it goes, it zigzags through, if you guys can see my mouse, hopefully, and it drops. Like, we could get 76ers 100 KMT and maybe like an also 76ers pack. Or we land on the Knicks, we get a Knicks player guaranteed. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but that seems really cool. I like that idea. Hopefully it works well. Did they say anything about it? I probably didn't read. Once you defeated a 7th triple threat board, the 7th board will be endless experience, but the one that offers the best prizes. Oh, that's cool. So you gotta beat all the teams, and you gotta go ahead and beat like some of the best players to go ahead and get some of the craziest rewards. So once you beat all 30 teams, you actually get better rewards. That's kind of cool. Triple threat online. This is gonna be the online. This kind of like Blacktop, except instead of picking cards, you're gonna go ahead and drop the ball, and you could get, I guess that's a throwback pack. I can't really tell from there. A triple threat pack. You could get coins, MT, all that stuff like that. That's pretty cool too. That's the same thing as Blacktop though. So I don't really mind it. It seems, hopefully the gameplay is actually fun in it. As long as the gameplay is fun, I don't mind playing this at all. This is going to be a fun mode, 100%. Challenges, they said they messed up in challenges that now we're going to get 5 weekly challenges like we usually do, but they're not going to expire. So at the end of the year, let's say you didn't do any weekly challenges, you can go ahead and grind them all out at the end of the year and get that reward, get the pink diamond card that they'll drop at the end of the year. So that's really cool. I like the way they did that because I missed way too many weekly challenges, and I'm one of those people that likes to like wait until the end of the year and then do everything at once. I just like to, I don't know, that's the way I like to play games. Some people like to periodically play every week. That's not me. So thankfully they did that this year, so you can choose between playing weekly or just keeping it until the end of the year. Basically, they just took everything and made it reasonable. They took every single like challenge thing and made it reasonable, revamped it, added more stuff to it, made it more persuasive to play. So I'm not gonna really like keep repeating myself. Domination, same thing. They revamped it. It's similar to how it was last year, except now you can switch between divisions. So if you're having trouble against one team, you could switch to another division, beat that team, get a better team, and then go face the other person. There's also fantasy domination instead of the all-time teams domination that we had last year, but it's still NBA domination, fantasy, and then all-time domination. Not all-time teams, the historic teams, like the 1993 Lakers. I don't know. I'm just threw out a random year. I don't know if that's a good team. Don't quote me on that. Then rewards tokens. Rewards tokens is really cool this year. You can go ahead and when you get rewards tokens, you can unlock emeralds, and then you go from emerald to sapphire to ruby to diamond, and then the pink diamond, and then the galaxy opal. They actually introduced a new thing this year. I have no idea what the hell galaxy opal is, but that sounds awesome. It sounds like imagine having like a galaxy opal LeBron James. That just sounds cool, honestly. I really like that they introduced a new thing, changed it up a little bit. Now we don't have pink diamonds as the top tier. It is galaxy opal. And as you see right here, they show an example. We got a 94 Baron Davis, Rashard Lewis, and Melo. So these are kind of like the things you can get from rewards. Oh, that's what the thing was in the ball drop. That's a rewards token. So you could get rewards tokens from everything they're saying. You can get them from Myteam Online, or from the whatever the Myteam Online thing was. You can get them from schedule challenges, domination, all that stuff. So that's really, really cool that they let you get rewards tokens wherever you're playing. It doesn't have to just be offline. You can get them online as well. And apparently once you get to the galaxy opal market, it's like super OP limited cards. So that's gonna be really cool. I want to see how hard it is to actually get to the galaxy opal market and how many people will get there. That's pretty cool. Daily trials as well is kind of like Madden objectives. If you play Madden, you have a bunch of objectives you can do every day for a certain amount of MT, and you could just every day, depending on how good your team gets and how many challenges you finish, I think the challenges get harder and they give you more coins for it. So that's pretty cool. Locker codes, they completely revamped. So instead of having locker code where it's just a limited pink diamond Melo, they're gonna have random locker codes. So they're gonna drop a pink diamond Melo in this random locker code, right? And you have 24 hours to get the locker code in. And when you pull this locker code, you could pull pink diamond Melo. You could pull a diamond Baron Davis. You could pull 500 MT. You could pull all these random things. So they're making it more of like a randomized thing, and everyone has a chance, and it's just up to your luck, whatever you pull once you get that locker code. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like the idea. Hopefully it's not, it's, I don't know. I like the limit. I like both ideas, so I don't really mind that they change into that. But hopefully they still do have some of those random drops where they give you a super limited card for putting in the code. They also dropped the locker code. I'll try to remind y'all of this when I do drop my first 2K19 video. They got a locker code right here that we can enter the first day of 2K19. So that's pretty cool. Collector's levels, they're bringing that back from 2K17. If you collect a certain amount of cards, you get a certain amount of MT, special card, all that stuff. You guys should know how collector's levels work. If you have 1,000 cards, you get an amethyst. 2,000 cards, you get a diamond, whatever. However they're going to do it. They don't really explain the rewards or tell us what the rewards are, but they tell us there is going to be a collector's level thing this year. Heat check cards, this is actually a really cool addition. So if you have a heat check Giannis, and Giannis goes off for 40, 10, and 15 one night, then that heat check card will turn into a 93, and it'll be on fire. And for 48 hours, you have a 93 overall Giannis Antetokounmpo. As long as they keep up with this and they actually update this and make it fair, this is going to be a really cool concept. I like this. It's kind of fun. Like, you get a boosted card for 48 hours to play with, kind of like they did with the Steph Curry for 24 hours where they made him 99 everything and everyone was freaking out and having fun. They could do stuff like that with this heat check one. And I'm assuming how high his overall goes is dependent on how well he plays. Like, let's say LeBron drops 100. I think they'll give him a Galaxy card or whatever, a 99 overall card for 48 hours, which that's going to be really cool. I want to see how they implement it, how they decide what overalls to give them, and how they do that. But so far, the concept is a really good idea. 20th anniversary collection. So what they're going to have a special 20th anniversary collection for 2K19 where you could get some of the rarest Galaxy Opal cards, and it's going to go by series. I don't exactly know how this is going to work. They didn't really explain it too well, or I didn't read too well, one of the two. But basically, they have 18 cards that you have to collect, series 1, 2, 3, and once you get all those cards, you'll be rewarded with they said incredibly rare and powerful Galaxy Opal cards that can't be obtained. So I guess they're super rare. They're only for these series cards. So I guess just keep a lookout for the 20th anniversary collection and make sure to have all those cards. Throwback collections are going to be in the game day one. They're going to have it kind of like 2K17 or 16. I forgot what year they did this. But they're going to have 2 teams every week. So they're going to start off with the Grizzlies and Hornets. And they're going to start off with actually a 91 overall Baron Davis in the game. That's really cool. I like that they have 90s at the beginning. And every week they're going to go ahead and change the team. So it's going to be the Grizzlies and Hornets first week. And then it'll be like the Rockets and the Celtics. And it'll just keep changing every week. Important. Completely new interface. Tell me this doesn't look like live. You can't. I like it. I really do. I'm just saying it looks like live. This is kind of cool though. I like how they change the interface every single year. They change all the graphics, so it's like it looks like a new game, even if it's not. Even if 2K18 was like it still looked like a new game. It gave you like a fresh feeling. It doesn't feel like you're playing 2K17 2.0 or 2K18 2.0. It's kind of nice that they just revamped everything. And as you go right here, all new pack market, all new auction house, redesigned collections, all this stuff, all new, all new, all new, all new. So closing thoughts, so that's about it for this blog. I know that's not everything. I went ahead and like skimmed through it really quickly because I didn't want to bore y'all or give y'all information and like sit here and read all the things. I don't know. You can do that yourself. If you really want to go in depth with it, you can do that yourself. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it informative. And to everyone wondering where I've been, why I haven't been uploading for like a month and a half, I'm going to be back 2K19. September 7th, mark the calendar. I'll be back uploading 5 times a week, minimum 100%. I'll be uploading once 2K19 comes out. For the meantime, I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. If you guys want to watch my streams, go ahead and click down below. I'll have my Twitch link. Go follow me on there. It's completely free to follow. I'm streaming every day right now from like 1 p.m. 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. to like 6, 7 p.m. So I'm streaming like midday. And once I get to college, I'll be streaming 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. as well. So hopefully you guys come through. If you don't care about Twitch, if you don't want to watch me on Twitch, you don't want to watch me play Madden, that's all good. I'll be back to uploading very, very soon. Thank you guys for saying subscribe to those who are gonna stay subscribed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Let me know what you're most excited for in 2K19. Let me know what you just can't wait to do once you get on it. And anyway guys, subscribe if you're new, and drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Coming through the money like a flounder. Hold up. I just want the knowledge and the power. Hold up. What looking at me sour. Chop it, eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about $1. More money, me, more problems.